Memory is the foundation of human experience. It shapes our identity, fuels our learning, and determines our effectiveness in daily life. From recalling a colleague's name at a crucial meeting to mastering complex academic material or retaining the details of a cherished conversation, the ability to remember reliably feels like a superpower. Yet, in an age of information overload, distractions, and digital crutches, many people complain that their memory is failing them. The good news is that remembering everything, or at least far more than we currently do, is not reserved for those with photographic memories. It is a skill that can be cultivated through deliberate practice, proven techniques, and supportive habits. This essay explores the science of memory and provides a comprehensive guide to practical strategies that can dramatically enhance recall. To begin, it is essential to understand how memory actually works. Human memory is not a single faculty but a complex system. Sensory memory briefly holds impressions from our senses. Short-term or working memory holds information for seconds to minutes, roughly 7 plus or minus 2 items at once, according to classic research by George Miller. Long-term memory stores information indefinitely, divided into explicit, declarative, memory for facts and events, and implicit, procedural, memory for skills. The process of moving information from short-term to long-term storage is called encoding, followed by consolidation and retrieval. Forgetting is not always a failure, it is often the brain's way of prioritizing. The Ebbinghaus forgetting curve demonstrates that we lose information rapidly unless we actively review it. Understanding these mechanisms reveals why passive reading or cramming rarely leads to lasting retention. Effective memory strategies work by strengthening encoding, supporting consolidation, and making retrieval easier and more reliable. One of the most powerful foundational techniques is active recall. Instead of rereading notes or highlighting text, test yourself. Close the book and try to retrieve the information from memory. This effortful retrieval strengthens neural pathways far more effectively than passive review. Research by cognitive psychologists such as Henry Roediger and Mark McDaniel shows that testing enhances long-term retention more than any other study method. In practice, this means using flashcards, explaining concepts aloud as if teaching someone else, the Feynman technique, or writing summaries from memory. The discomfort of struggling to recall is precisely what builds stronger memory traces. Closely paired with active recall is spaced repetition. Rather than massed practice, cramming, review material at increasing intervals, today, tomorrow, in 3 days, then a week, then a month. This exploits the psychological spacing effect, first noted by Ebbinghaus himself. Modern implementations come in the form of apps like Anki or SuperMemo, which algorithmically schedule reviews based on how well you remember each item. Users of spaced repetition systems routinely report retaining hundreds or even thousands of facts, vocabulary words, medical terminology, historical dates, or programming syntax, with minimal effort after the initial investment. The key is consistency. Even 20 to 30 minutes daily can compound into extraordinary retention over months and years. Beyond these core methods, mnemonic devices offer creative ways to encode information vividly. The method of Loci, also known as the memory palace technique, dates back to ancient Greece and Rome. It involves imagining a familiar spatial environment, your home, for example, and placing vivid, memorable images representing the information you want to remember at specific locations within that space. To remember a grocery list, You might picture a giant banana dancing on your doorstep, a carton of milk exploding in your living room, and so on. The spatial and visual elements tap into our evolutionary strengths in navigation and imagery, making abstract information concrete and emotionally charged. Professional memory athletes use this technique to memorize decks of cards, long strings of digits, or entire speeches in minutes. Related techniques include the peg system, where numbers are associated with rhyming or fixed images, 1 equals bun, 2 equals shoe, and the major system, which converts numbers into consonant sounds that can be turned into words. Acronyms, acrostics, and chunking also simplify complex information. Chunking, for instance, turns a random 10-digit phone number into smaller, meaningful groups. These devices may seem artificial at first, but with practice they become second nature and dramatically expand working memory capacity. Visualization and association are central to almost all effective mnemonics. The brain remembers emotionally salient, bizarre, colorful, or multisensory images far better than dry facts. If you need to remember that the Battle of Hastings occurred in 1066, create a striking mental scene, a chaotic battlefield with a giant 1066 banner made of spears and shields. The more absurd, interactive, and emotionally intense the image, the stickier it becomes. Memory champions emphasize that creativity and even humor are secret weapons. Memory is not solely a cognitive skill, it is deeply intertwined with physical and mental health. Sleep is perhaps the most underrated memory enhancer. During deep sleep and REM stages, the brain consolidates memories, transferring them from the hippocampus to the neocortex. Studies consistently show that even a single night of poor sleep impairs encoding and retrieval the next day, while adequate sleep, 7 to 9 hours for most adults, dramatically improves performance. Exercise, particularly aerobic activity, increases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which supports neurogenesis in the hippocampus, the memory center. A brisk walk or run before or after learning sessions can enhance retention. Nutrition also matters. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish, antioxidants, berries, dark chocolate, and adequate hydration support brain function. Chronic stress, on the other hand, floods the brain with cortisol, which can damage hippocampal cells over time. Practices such as meditation, mindfulness, or simply focused attention training can mitigate this. Mindfulness meditation has been shown in multiple studies to improve working memory capacity and reduce mind wandering, a major cause of everyday forgetting. Attention is the gateway to memory. You cannot remember what you never properly noticed. In our multitasking, smartphone-addicted culture, divided attention is rampant. Research by neuroscientist Daniel Simons and others demonstrates how shockingly little we actually encode when distracted. The invisible gorilla experiment is a classic illustration. To remember more, cultivate deep focus. Put away devices during important conversations or study sessions. Use techniques like the Pomodoro method, 25 minutes of focused work followed by a short break, to train sustained attention. Taking handwritten notes rather than typing them forces deeper processing and better encoding. Organization and external aids also play a crucial role. A well-structured note-taking system, whether the Cornell method, mind mapping, or Zettelkasten, creates multiple retrieval cues. Reviewing and connecting new information to existing knowledge, elaboration, is another high-yield strategy. The more associations a new fact has, the easier it is to retrieve later. This is why experts in a field seem to remember everything. Their rich schemas provide abundant hooks. Technology can be both a curse and a blessing. While constant notifications erode attention, thoughtfully chosen tools amplify memory. Beyond spaced repetition apps, digital note-taking systems like Notion, Obsidian, or Evernote allow for searchable, interconnected knowledge bases. Voice recorders, photo archives, and calendar reminders offload routine details, freeing cognitive resources for higher-level thinking. The principle of external memory, famously advocated by thinkers from Plato to modern productivity experts, recognizes that the goal is not to internalize every trivial fact but to build reliable systems that complement biological memory. Of course, no technique guarantees perfect recall of literally everything. The human brain has limits, and attempting to remember every detail would be counterproductive. Forgetting serves adaptive purposes, clearing mental clutter. The realistic aim is to remember what matters most, the information that advances your goals, deepens relationships, and enriches your life. Prioritization is therefore essential. Decide what is worth committing to memory and invest effort accordingly. Challenges remain. Some people, particularly those with ADHD, anxiety, or neurological conditions, face additional hurdles. In such cases, working with professionals, combining strategies, and practicing self-compassion are important. Age-related memory decline is real but can be significantly slowed through lifelong learning and the habits outlined here. Even in healthy aging, older adults who remain cognitively active often maintain impressive memory function. In conclusion, remembering more, approaching the ideal of remembering everything that matters, is achievable through a blend of science-backed techniques, creative mnemonics, healthy lifestyle choices, and smart systems. Active recall and spaced repetition form the core engine of retention. Mnemonic devices provide the flair and efficiency for rapid encoding. Attention, sleep, exercise, and organization create the supportive environment in which memory thrives. With consistent practice, what once felt like an unreliable faculty becomes a sharpened tool. The journey to a stronger memory is not merely about passing exams or winning memory competitions. It is about living more fully, savoring experiences, building deeper knowledge, and maintaining stronger connections. Start small. Pick one technique today, perhaps testing yourself on a short reading instead of rereading it, and build from there. Over time, the cumulative effect can be transformative. In a world that bombards us with information, the ability to truly remember is not just practical, it is profoundly human. By mastering memory, we reclaim agency over our own minds and experiences.